Hey, this is my client Yvette, and she's completed 6 months with Precision Lifestyle, and she's here to share her experience with the program today. You ready to get started, Yvette?
Yes.
Awesome. So tell us about yourself, like how old are you, what do you do, and what's your background?
Okay. I'm 37 years old. I'm a single mom. I have two kids. One's just graduated high school. The other one's 10. I am an insurance agent, work full time from home, thank goodness. I also just enrolled in school. You guys, again, with your help, you've kind of pushed me to like, hey, got to get out of your comfort zone. So I'm really happy. I'm working towards my dream career. Start school next month. Can't believe it. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Amazing, amazing. What were you struggling with before you started this program?
Um, Being consistent and developing healthy eating habits, as well as healthy activities. I think I compartmentalized like my fun and my priorities separately. So now I feel like I've developed not only healthy habits that are priority, um, but fun activities, things that I could do that are enjoyable for me, not destructive, and are going to help me build up to my fitness goals, financial goals, and just having a good health, a healthy lifestyle.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what have been your specific results and breakthroughs from the coaching program, like weight loss, pant sizes, inch loss, that kind of any non-scalable victories?
So when I started this program, literally the week that I was talking to Robin Trammy, I had gone shopping with my daughter for a summer trip that we just took. And I bought a size 2 dress, did not fit me. I felt like a sausage. And I said, okay, that's going to be my goal, to fit in that dress, feel good again. I had like sciatic nerve pain. I recently had some nerve damage in my foot, and I went to get an X-ray, and my doctor told me you got to move. You have to, create circulation. That is like all gone, no pain. I lost the weight that I anticipated. I feel healthy. I feel stronger. I could do sit-ups, so regular sit-ups, because I would always do like the girly sit-ups on my knees. I'm strong. Um, and I'm working on that pull-up. I know that was one of my check marks. I'm almost there. Yes, like Dusty, made that a goal for herself. I thought that's a pretty good goal. I'm gonna shoot for that, because when I tried doing it, I was like, holy cow, I can't even. I just hung there, like I
Right,
can't even move.
right.
So I'm getting there. I used the resistance band, but I'm getting there. I feel stronger. And we went on our trip this summer to the beach. We were celebrating my daughter's graduation, and I felt great. I stayed working out, and I didn't eat crazy. That's another thing, is I feel like I've developed good eating habits and maintained them pretty well. Um, and it was funny because as we're coming up from the beach, I guess like the, I don't know what you call it, but from where the sand is. And my dad has a really bad back, and he just had back and knee surgery. So he was pulling a wagon and a cooler. And my dad is those typical, I'm gonna do it, I'm tough. I went behind him, I picked up the cooler, and I like was, running up. I felt so strong, and he just looked at me, he's like, what's going on with you? He was surprised. At first he's like, oh, don't hurt yourself. But then he
Yeah.
saw, he's like, wow, Mija, pretty good.
Oh, that's
So
fantastic.
yeah, so that
I
was like
love
a
it.
cool, yeah, yeah. So that was a nice little,
Awesome. So tell
you
me,
know.
what were you skeptical of? Like, what held you back from taking action sooner?
I think it was just complacency, honestly. I would fall into kind of this laziness and procrastinate and just be like, oh, tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow.
Hmm.
And another thing is, I felt like, if I'm going to work out, oh, I got to do a 30-minute workout. And I just felt like I had to be structured. So I overanalyzed it without even just doing it. And so, with this program, I realized like it's not about, maintaining a strict workout regimen. But, even if it's putting in that 1%, like move around, I have a sit down job, so I kind of walk around um, every 2 hours, or you just little things that you can change in your life, or how you move. So instead of me sitting there overthinking like, oh, okay, well, I need to do it this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and the Thursday, Friday, and then I wouldn't do it. So then I'd be like, okay, well, next week I'll do it. So I just would, if I had days where I didn't feel like working out, I would, like I said, just move around, go for a walk, go to the
Nice.
park with my kids. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think that's what it was. It was just me thinking that, I had to be structured to go into it. I had to have like a plan to go into it. And then I
Sure.
would never do it. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I can understand that. So what would you say, Yvette, to someone who has just signed up and maybe a little scared about getting started on our program?
Well, it's just that. Just do it. I mean, you deserve it. For me, honestly, I was a little apprehensive because of the, I guess the financial part of it. But in retrospect, or putting it into perspective, it's like, okay, look at where my money is going. I would go out to eat a lot. Again, like activities I would do, I would go to like bars, or I would spend my money on clothes. And those are not things I need. So I prioritized and I said, okay, if I'm going to invest into this, it's investing in myself for the long run. It's totally worth it, and I feel like I held myself even more accountable knowing how much I put into it,
Hmm.
financially, and the time, and even the results, like just those little results that you get along the way. It's like, oh, cool. I got over this hump. Next one.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for your time, Yvette. I really appreciate it. You've crushed these past 6 months, girl. I'm so proud of you and super excited to see you continue to keep growing and getting better from here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. I look forward to working with you again soon.
Awesome.